Let's get to it. And this, and I'll say something really quick before we get started. This has always been the largest red flag to me. If you see a woman who just stares into her phone looking at herself, that just screams narcissism to me. Let's get back to it.
There. Just need to find some parking. Is that all?
Nothing. I'm just talking to my girls. Okay.
Why are you on a date streaming?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you? Look. Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is so many things that's going wrong with this picture. First of all, she's staring at herself in the phone, streaming herself, so I'm guessing to her audience. And she's also putting on a show, if you guys didn't catch that. She didn't really say too much until he got out of the car to come to her side of the door. That's what she says. He took me to the Cheesecake Factory, y'all, and locked the door. So this is one of those I'm showing out in front of my streamers. And why are you streaming when you on a date? So much going bad already here.
This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant.
So?
Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
And she's not even talking to him. She's talking to her stream.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
Could not be me, bro. I'd have left her right there.
Oh, okay.
She's showing out for her stream. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Okay. So,
yes, let's talk about
this got me
Let's
annoyed
talk about
already.
it.
so you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her.
You're an average looking woman. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm an average dude. Like, you're an average looking woman. You talking about how beautiful you are. Let's take off that lipstick, that makeup, and that weave. See what really is going on here. All these women swear they fine when they all dolled up, though. None of them be 100% natural. That's the first thing. And again, I don't like how she's trying to sun him to her stream. That's what I don't really like about that, because she's talking to him as if he's a child, and she's doing that because she's trying to put on for her people. Again, if I was him, I'd be like, why are you streaming?
You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I
At the
went
Cheesecake
into this
Factory?
date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I don't know you.
I can respect that.
And it's too early for that. I don't know you enough to hold your hand and walk side by side, arms locked. I get it, but it ain't too early for me to spend your damn money.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
And again, that place ain't cheap. Cheesecake Factory is not an inexpensive date. The arrogance.
I can respect that. Okay. When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
I don't
we're not
know
there
yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made
There's
up.
nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Don't care about y'all getting made up.
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
What?
Look at
I
my planner where we were gonna go originally.
see, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See,
I
I
know you
specifically
didn't.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs.
What?
I understand.
For an hour, right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment.
And
that is not possible.
And that's why I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria.
There you go.
Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but if we're late, I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot. Waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, the equivalent to that?
I literally
you don't
just
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
Who are
There's
you?
nothing wrong with
I will die. That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
There you go.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Take her ass back home. And it's embarrassing to get caught up. Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't no diva. You're not Beyonce. You a middle-aged, average-looking woman. And I mean no disrespect. She's not an ugly woman, but she's an average woman. Social media has every regular old box-having woman thinking that she's a goddamn dime piece. Stop the cap.
Yeah, I'm up.
So you just want to call it a night?
Yeah.
Isn't there some kind of compromise or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
And the fact,
But
the parking space.
if I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
stay in your square, bro.
Well, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
That's true.
I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise.
And you notice the instant attitude adjustment when she see he wasn't on that BS. She adjusted her attitude and then started showing some damn respect.
Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
Oh
so,
my God.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I guess I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. Well, I'm sorry. I understand where you're coming from.
First of all, kudos to that man for standing his ground.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
You get the golf clap, sir. It's the entitlement. It's the IG diva era that we living in, which every single woman thinks that she's God's gift to men just for existing. Again, the Cheesecake Factory is not McDonald's, man. It's not a cheap date. And for her to think that that's beneath her, I'm glad that my man stood on the square. But the one thing that really irked me was the streaming. Because what she was trying to do was sun him. I'm on the stream in front of my people and she's talking all this, oh no, he did, all this ghetto BS. Who do he think he is? Locking that man's car door because you're not going,
Shut up, bitch!
And that dude's better than me. Coop would have left her at the restaurant, bro. Not left her right there. Get out my car, lady. I wouldn't even drive her back home. She can get an Uber. She a boss, right? This annoyed me to no end, but what the hell do I know? Just we here talking on YouTube. You guys let me know what you think after party in the comments. It's Commander Theo Coop, but you can
Call me bitches.
the entitlement. Props to that man for standing on his square, man. Don't take this BS from ladies, fellas.
Excuse me, bitches?